Well, how's everyone's morning going? I am recording. I didn't record yesterday's sketch session because I just wanted to draw, so that was yesterday's. It doesn't come out. It didn't come out like, I mean, I can see so many mistakes, like the body's too long and things like that, but that's fine because, you know, it's what it's all about. So I'm doing figures again today, and I wanted to try and exaggerate them a little bit more than what I normally do. So let's give that a shot. I've got a couple to choose from. I probably only do 3. Normally I only do 3 because 15 minutes is, I think, is a good time to spend. And we shall get started with, I'm just trying to choose one right now. So I think I'll do this one. I'll show it up on the screen. And let's go. Using a charcoal pencil again. I want to try and get, well, like I said, I wanted to exaggerate some of the way the body is moving. So let's just go with that first. That's the shoulder thing to help me. And let's just really see what we can do. Because I just want to play around with this, you know. If I make mistakes like yesterday's, that's fine. I want to try and enjoy them because life is so tough at the moment for everybody. Well, most people, not everybody. I mean, there's some, I don't know who, but I'm sure there's some people out there that are having a good time, but certainly not most of us. And I think it's good to have this little bit of time to, you know, just be stress-free. Screw it, you know. Just screw it. Let's make mistakes. Let's just do it all. I didn't even know what that is, so that's fine. Well, you know, doing things like this is fun. It doesn't have to be accurate. I'll save that for later. Being accurate, I'll save that for later. See, now I thought that I've exaggerated this, but when I look at it, well, it's not really that exaggerated. So it just goes to show that we do tend to just straighten things out, and I don't know why that is. I don't know why we just like to just straighten things out. Oops, 2 minutes to go. Oops. Whatever. I mean, I guess that would be the line. Yeah. Honestly, I've got 1.5 minutes to go, but I kind of feel, well, I guess I could do this hand. You know, sometimes we just feel like we're done with it. This drawing has served its purpose, and I've got 1 minute to go. So, I don't know. I could do some shading, but it's not really what I wanted to do. I just wanted to exaggerate the figure and just really just sort of contort that. You know, focus on making the marks that I find fun, and then just leaving it at that. So I guess I could just shade this arm in. I really just don't want to do anything more with this. I mean, there's lots of areas where I could fix, like the wrist and whatnot, but I don't want to. I really don't want to. So we'll just let that timer run down. And in the meantime, I will choose the next one, which I think, well, because the thing is, when I'm looking for references for poses for these morning sketches, I find that there's way more female poses than there are men's poses. So it's always refreshing when I see a couple of good male poses, because you can get that really sort of strong line in, and I do enjoy that. So let's go for this other man. I think I'll just do the men today. We'll just get straight into it. There's no time for dwelling on mistakes. There's just no time for it. And if I'm not sure, I will noodle around like this, because I find noodling around quite fun. I've not left enough room for the arms. Well, that's okay. A bit weird, but you know, this has got personality. If I had have done that perfectly, it might not be as interesting to look at. And then I can figure out where everything goes later if I want to. Well, that's the thing. It's, you know, only if I want to. Because this is my sketch, and I can do what I can do what I want with it. I don't have to conform to ideas of proper anatomy, because I'm just having fun. I'm allowed to have fun every now and then with my drawings, even if they're not right. Bit weird. We'll see what happens. Actually looks like he's jumping in space. I think once I put this leg in, it will balance a little bit better. And sometimes all you need is a rectangle for the foot. Oh, that's fine. I've been thinking about what to do with all of these sketches, because I've got quite a few. Like, I've got a lot, actually. And I thought, you know, it'd be nice to put them somewhere. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe just like a personal, like get a personal sketchbook printed out just with them, and just put some writing, some thoughts in as well. I actually would have liked to have put that, have him lean over his body a little bit more, but that's fine. Don't think I've got room for that arm. That'll do. It's all out of proportion, really, like by a lot. But I'm just going to let it go. Oops. There we go. Is it better in front? Sorry about that. Leave it. So it's 1, 2, alrighty, next one, last one. Now this is going to be a really difficult pose, and I chose it on purpose because of its difficulty. So we'll do the best that we can and see, see if we can surprise ourselves. So I might actually start with, I'll put the, yes, this is decision making. This is where the head's going to go, I think. Right. I'm going to use a cylinder for the shoulders because I just find that easier, especially in these sort of weird foreshortened angles. Now for the body, because it's curved over, actually I might just draw this negative shape here. It gives me a better sense of what's going on, because the head is actually a lot larger than what I thought. And this is the thing about drawing, is that you don't always see things straight away. Sometimes they take time to emerge. And that's sometimes when the blind drawings that you might have done come in handy, because then you can just follow the blind drawings. Follow it blindly, I mean, and then figure it out from there. Right, so we've got a leg. And I do want to do the exaggerating. And this arm is coming this way. I do the curves just to represent the direction that it's going. And this one is coming this way. This leg, well, actually, let's lift it up a little bit. And he's sitting on his foot. I wish I could do that, but I am not very good at squatting. Even at the gym, I do back before COVID, I had to use the Smith machine because I would just fall over backwards. I don't know, my ass is too heavy, I guess. Oh, this is a tough one. think we're going to use our full minute. Right, let's just reinforce what we want to keep. Obviously, the perspective isn't the same, but that's fine. So this is in front. The shoulder doesn't really come out all that way. That's a mistake, and that's fine. I'm going to be fine with it. It's pretty bad. You would think after the third one that we'd be a bit better at this. Whatever. I think I like the first one, and that was the one that I spent the less time on, so it's funny how that happened. You know. Well, I enjoyed my 15 minutes. I'll just write this down. 5 minutes each. Gesture figures. Doesn't matter if you're slow. Doesn't matter if it takes 1 minute, 5 minutes, 50 minutes. As long as you enjoy your time, you don't even have to get better. I'm telling you right now, you have permission to sketch without having to be better than the last sketch you did. It's as simple as that. So I hope you enjoyed this sketch session, and I will see you with the next one. Keep drawing.